So, Carlos Slim did it. Bill Gates did it. And Amancio Ortega did it. What they did, they succeed their life by working hard. But this man tried to do the same thing, but instead he was found dead on his computer. What happened? The only difference was that he was an addict. This man was a workaholic. And so let's talk about the workaholism. It's the addiction of work. Like many of us work a lot. But what's the difference between someone who works a lot and someone who is really addict to work, of work? That's what we are trying to. That's what I'm trying to explain. So I will first talk about the work addiction itself, the workaholism, and then we'll see, we'll compare workaholism and working and the fact of working hard. So, the workaholism, we'll talk about at first its causes and its symptoms, and then we'll see how to recover from it. So its causes, it's very simple. At the beginning you feel like anxiety, you are nervous. You feel really bad, like you don't have an esteem of, you have low esteem of yourself. So you don't want to feel more useless. And to avoid all these feelings, to find a way is to work more and more. And by working, you begin to lose the track of time. So it's more like you don't know where it's the morning, when it's the morning, you don't know when it's night. You work every time. You don't know if it's Sunday, Saturday, Monday. In fact, you don't care. You just work. You don't want to sleep. And little by little, you begin to take more caffeine, more other substances because you don't want to sleep. And because sleep is for you, like sleeping is for losers. So you continue more and more. And little by little, you begin to have less relationship. You feel alone, really alone. Because you lose your friends, you lose your family, everything. And to avoid all these feelings again, you continue to work and finally to bring you to death. So these are the symptoms and the causes. Now let's talk about how to recover. In fact, it's very simple. Just take vacation. For example, come to Long Beach. It's very good. Try to moderate your schedules. Try to work less. Try to talk with people. Make other activities. And there is no special psychological therapy, but you can also see maybe a psychologist to help you work on your esteem. But yes, more often, if you want to recover, you have to do it by yourself. So we've talked about workaholism itself, the addiction, the causes, the symptoms, how to recover. Now let's see workaholism and the difference between workaholism and working hard. So at the first time we'll talk about a special case, Japan, and then the addiction in other countries. So in Japan, it's called karoshi, which means basically death by working. And in Japan, we have like 1,000 deaths by year just during work. And 5% of them have like heart attack on their work. So that's why in 2011, Japanese tried to reduce work and by 17%. So we talk about the cases in Japan. How about in other countries? In Canada, for example, 1/3 of people consider themselves workaholic. Why? Because they find that they work a lot. In USA, 1/6 workers work more than 60 hours per week. So which means that these people work a lot. But statistics show that 20% of people work, or 20% work more than on 1970. But all these persons never die. So that is the difference in fact. Working a lot is not necessarily synonym of workaholism. Workaholism is really an addiction. It's really like you feel useless and you find a way to escape from all these bad feelings so that you continue to work more and more. So we've talked about workaholism in itself, causes, symptoms, recovery. We've seen that if you want to recover, you have to do it yourself. It's a better way. And we talk about workaholism versus working hard. We have seen that workaholism is not working hard, but we have to be careful. So in conclusion, I would say that to work hard is good. It may be a good way to get money, but we really have to pay attention on what we are doing to not fall in this addiction, because this addiction can be really dangerous. This is our sources. Thank you for listening.